we're going to be creating a background for our leaf rubbings that we'll make next week. So we're using watercolor paint, a brush, some water, and you will have some paper towels to clean up any little spills. And you'll want to, before you start painting, you'll want to take a look and find the bumpy side and the smooth side, and you're going to put your name on the smooth side. So please put your name down in a corner, print it neatly, print it small. I want you to get in the habit of always putting your name in the corner when you are in art class, so that if you ever need to use that side, if you make a mistake on one side and you need to use the other side, your name isn't in the middle. Just be in the habit of putting your name down in a corner. So this is the bumpy side. It has some texture to it. So it will absorb and make the paints a little more vibrant and colorful on your paper. So what we're doing is choosing either cool or warm colors. You can probably see right here that I have decided to use warm colors. And so you will have 4 colors. I have red, magenta, orange, and yellow. And you're just gonna make a beautiful watercolor background. You can apply the colors in any order you'd like. Just use all of your warm or cool colors. And before you put your paints down, put a little bit of water on the paper, because the paints in your tray are very vibrant. So as you can see, when I put some on there, it's quite colorful. So you probably want to rinse your brush, put a little more paint or water on the paper, and then just work across your paper. You do not want to brush your paper too much. Once you get some color on there, just let it spread. You can shape it a little bit. You can have it go right up to the next color, and they can blend. You could put some so that it's blending orange, have a little bit of the fuchsia go over there, and then you just keep working across your paper. You want to work right up to the edges. So if you notice that the edges are still white, go back over them, or sometimes you can just pull the paint into those white spots. We just want a really colorful and beautiful example of either warm or cool colors based on what you choose. Even the yellow can be a nice bright color on your paper. So you're going to work quickly while that water is still kind of towards the surface of the watercolor paper. And notice I'm not scrubbing with my brush. I'm not like mopping the floor. I am just touching gently with the brush and moving the paint around to kind of make a bright, colorful paper. Blending some places, leaving it just one color in other places. Now, you might notice that I have my paints and my water dish on the right side. I'm right-handed. So I like to have my water and paint in a place where I can easily reach it. If I had placed it over here, I would constantly be reaching across my project to dip into my water dish, which might mean that I would splotch water or paint in areas that I didn't want them to be. So think about where you're setting things up. Usually right-handed people will put things in an easy to reach place on the right side of their paper, and left-handed people will put their paints and their water on the left side. Okay, so that is really pretty, and it did not take very long, and I'm just tapping my brush in any paint places that are still white. So that'll be a great background for the leaves that I make the next time. So I'm just going to show you a few examples. You're going to use some leaf rubbings. So if you chose warm colors, then your leaf rubbings are going to be something along this. And if you choose cool colors, you'll probably choose like blue or purple or green paper. This is purple paper, or I guess kind of a lilac paper. And so that's what we'll do next time. And then you'll have to carefully cut around the leaf, and then we'll glue those onto the background.